What's up guys, Brian Sacrifice here today, and today I upload already 2 videos that are coming up. It's Science of the Body, Why You Gain Weight, and how it has to do with the metabolism's functions, and having a low metabolism, not a fast metabolism. And I also made Brian Sacrifice Too Low to Grow. Just want to talk about my own experience, and I was writing this book about it actually. This, wouldn't say an essay, but it was basically a book, and it was like 20 pages describing, how really Brian Sacrifice became possible. Just came up. So anyways, in this video we're going to be talking about phytonutrients, phytochemicals. We're going to be talking about isoflavins, flavonoids. So now I talked about this in the phytonutrients and phytochemicals video. You can go on that, but I haven't made a video about foods high in phytochemicals and phytonutrients, flavonoids. But the definition of an isoflavin is a phytoestrogen plant hormone that can lower cholesterol. That is a big factor in lowering cholesterol. And it's also part of the plant legume family, called a Lego family, legume family as we know it. Phytonutrients, phytochemicals as we know it. What is a phytonutrient? What is a phytochemicals? Is a bioactive, a non-nutritive bioactive plant substance such as carotenoid or flavonoid that has high beneficial value on health. And a flavonoid is a diverse group of phytonutrients, phytochemicals found high in fruits and vegetables. So, what are we going to be looking at? So, first, what did I make a video about? I made a video about foods high in antioxidants. So, I'm making a video about foods high in phytochemicals, phytonutrients. So, we look at a variety of fruits and vegetables. And as many people don't know, is that surprisingly enough, a nut is a fruit. It is a fruit, a hard fruit, just not with any juice at all. It's just a hard outer shell. But it is a fruit. So a nut is not just a nut, it's a fruit. I told some people that at school, and they said that I was wrong when I looked up on Wikipedia that day, right in their faces, and they were like, no, it isn't, even though it says it on the fucking internet. I don't know what else can be more clear. Fucking a bot talking to you about it. Anyways, fruits high in. So we look at fruits and vegetables, and fruits high in flavonoids, which are a diverse group of phytonutrients and phytochemicals. So it can be found in a variety of fruits and vegetables, nuts. So when we look at that, things like mangoes, bananas, fruits high in antioxidants, and fruits high in estrogen like dried fruits, and also things like broccoli. We can find it in spinach. We can find it in a variety of vegetables and fruit, not just vegetables, fruits, but also nuts. Foods high in antioxidants, foods high in estrogen, as well as we talked about the gynecomastia video and how too much estrogen leads to that. But again, a balanced amount of estrogen in the body is good for good nutrition. Anyways, but we got a 32-minute video on my channel, and I haven't made a 30-minute video in a while, so see how that goes. We'll click back on that, but until then, I'll finish this video up. So we look at bananas too. We look at, it's high in vitamin C too. So bananas, apples, mangoes. We look at pears. We look at all kinds of these fruits. We look at prunes. We look at plums. We look at cherries. We look at cranberries. Even at that, we got raisins too, which are a high source of antioxidants, or a high source of estrogen too, because again, the dried fruit, along with nuts like walnuts that have a high amount of omega-3 fatty acids, they're also high in estrogen and also high in antioxidants, as I talked about. So let's see what we have here. So this video is going to be called Foods High in Phytochemicals or Phytonutrients, because I haven't made a video of foods high in phytonutrients, phytochemicals. So I just decided, because I made phytonutrients, phytochemicals, the truth video, but I haven't made foods high in it. So we have to look back, we have to dial back a little bit, and we have to look at the definition of it's a flavonoid. which is a diverse group of phytonutrients, of phytochemicals that is high in fruits and vegetables. Holy shit, is that a turkey? Grains, beans, oats is also high source of that. So usually foods high in carbohydrates, we'll get nuts. We look at vegetables that are high in carbohydrates but natural sugar. We look at dried fruits. We look at regular fruits, high in sugar foods, high in carbohydrates, foods high in antioxidants, foods high in estrogen can be an amazing source of phytonutrients, phytochemicals, and flavonoids, because a flavonoid is a diverse group of phytonutrients, phytochemicals found highly throughout fruits, vegetables, grains, oats, beans. It's found in all the variety of stuff that is high in carbohydrates as we know it. And it's funny because I made the video about antioxidants, and there's many foods that even high in estrogen. As we look at tofu, we look at soy, usually soy protein. Supplementation is a high source of estrogen, which is a concentrated source of estrogen, and that's really why it leads to gynecomastia, because it's way too much for our body to even consume, for our body to even process, especially if we have low metabolism, since you can't burn the carbohydrates off and the calories off. The things that happens is that you increase in body mass and body composition and just overall fat, and this leads to obesity. This leads to low to no blood circulation when the fat covers the muscles, and basically the heart can't do its job and regulate the blood vessels and supply and deliver the oxygen to the body's cells and muscle tissues. So what this does is that it actually deteriorates the body's cells and muscle tissues. At that 6 minutes in this video, talking really fast. Losing many subjects to you. It's 100 videos, going past 100 videos, like 120 videos that I made on this channel, and that I'm going to keep making, because it's a fun process. Even going, because one day, reach 200 videos. More subscribers, even at that. If I can reach maybe even 30 subscribers, I get happy. It's going to take a while. I know it's going to take a while for it to gain my subscriber account to even grow and to increase even at that, but I'm willing to wait. And it seems like sesame seeds, flax seeds, chia seeds, foods high in omega-3 fatty acids, and seeds high can be a good source of estrogen and antioxidant. Foods that are high in phytosterols, which is protein dense, is also a good source of fiber, which is seeds. As we look at pumpkin seeds, we look at chia seeds, flax seeds. We look at all these seeds, we look at all these nuts, these foods high in carbohydrates, these foods high in protein, these foods high in nut. Even not that for a minute, but we look at a fruit which is really just high in benefits. It's high in antioxidants, it's high in estrogen, it's high in vitamin C, but not even just that. What is an antioxidant? A substance such as vitamin A or C that helps prevent the body from the damaging effects of oxidation when that happens. So it's not good at all. So we look at that. That's the definition of antioxidants. So substance such as vitamin A or vitamin C. So it's basically just vitamins. Antioxidants are basically vitamins just at that. Macro minerals at that. It's very surprising because we look at antioxidants, we don't know the definition of them. And that's why I made a video called Antioxidants, Foods High in Antioxidants. That's why I'm doing the foods high in phytochemicals, phytonutrients. Non-nutritive bioactive plant substance such as carotenoid or flavonoid or isoflavonoid as we know it, and has high beneficial value on health. It's not bad in any way, but again, to a point, if there's not really a balance between anything in the body, it leads to bad nourishment, it leads to bad nutrition. When there's an imbalance, there's a corrupted amount of nutrients, the corrupted amount of minerals, vitamins, nutrients, phytonutrients, even at that. I want to get this video done for you. The body's cells, and specifically antioxidant, is vitamins such as vitamin A or vitamin C that prevents the body's cells, specifically the body's cells and muscle tissue and tissue, from the damaging effects of oxidation that only deteriorates them. So it's basically saving them. So antioxidants is something good to have, but to a point it's not, along with estrogen that can lead to gynecomastia, not good nourishment or nutrition at all. So we got 10 minutes in this video, and this is food's highest in not antioxidants. It's food's highest in phytochemicals, phytonutrients, flavonoids. It's like freaking 3 things right there. Count tier 10 or 2, but that's it. Bye guys, my sick finish out. If you like more, comment below, subscribe, and like. I'll be willing to do more videos if you want me to.